Hey everybody, Johan Magnusson here, Big Sweet Barbecue, and today we're making a double smoked maple bourbon glazed Easter ham on the Beale Street, powered by Memphis. So we got a beautiful 10-pound Hickory smoked spiral ham here, and this is already being cooked, so the only thing we're going to do to it is heat it up to 140 degrees internal temperature and infuse it with a whole lot more flavors. So here's the beginning of the steps. We're going to start by lightly covering it with a binding agent for the rub, and we are using yellow mustard. Then you want to season it lightly with your favorite barbecue rub, and we're using our Big Sweet Barbecue Badass Pork Boost, and go gently with the seasoning. The ham already is packed with a lot of flavor, and we don't want to overpower it. Then you want to let it sit while we're starting up the Beale Street. We're going to set the Beale Street to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're using apple pellets for this cook. The Beale Street is sitting at 250 degrees. The ham is seasoned and it's looking good, so it's time to start smoking. So let's put the ham in the grill. After placing the ham in the Beale Street, we're going to insert a temperature probe. And now we're going to smoke the ham until it reaches an inner temperature of 120 degrees, which is our next checkpoint. And this will most likely take a couple of hours. If the ham looks dry in certain places, spritz it with a little bit of apple juice. So while we're waiting for the ham to get up to temperature, it's time to prepare the maple bourbon glaze. And this glaze is amazing on almost everything. You can use it on wings, you can use it on pork chops, you can use it on turkey. It's good on everything. So here's what we're going to do. Start by adding 2 tablespoons of butter to a cast iron pan. Then you want to add half a cup of brown sugar. You want to add half a cup of maple syrup and half a cup of good bourbon. You also want to add half a cup of a good barbecue sauce. Then you want to add 2 tablespoons of a fruit preserve, and you can go with sweet orange or peach. We're going to use apricot reserve for this cook. Then you want to put the cast iron pan in the Beale Street, powered by Memphis, and then we're going to give this a smoke bath for about 45 minutes. You want to stir occasionally so it doesn't burn. So it's been about 3 hours now. The maple bourbon glaze has a good smoky flavor to it, and the ham is sitting with an inner temperature of close to 120 degrees. So it's time to remove it from the grill and start with the next couple of steps. After you remove the ham from the grill, place it in an aluminum pan. Then you want to brush the glaze all over it, and then put it back in the grill again. Then we want to continue smoking it until you get an inner temperature of 140 degrees. You also want to keep basting it with the maple bourbon glaze throughout the cook. The ham now has an inner temperature of 140 degrees, so it's time to remove it from the Beale Street, powered by Memphis. After removing the ham from the grill, we're going to lift it out of the aluminum foil. Make sure that you keep the liquid, and then we're going to let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. So to slice the ham, you want to turn the ham to the side and then find the bone, and using a large knife, cut around the entire bone. Now the slices will start falling out. Next, you can slice off the top of the ham and then cut it into nice chunks. Then you can place all the slices and the chunks back in the liquid, and the ham is then ready to serve. And that is how you make a double smoked maple bourbon glazed Easter ham on the Beale Street, powered by Memphis. Now, if you like this recipe, please subscribe to Memphis Woodfire Grill's YouTube channel, or check out their website, www.memphisgrills.com, for more great and fun recipes like this. And I think the only thing left for me to do is to try this ham and see what it tastes like. So we got a nice big chunk here. So here we go. Packed with flavor. That maple bourbon glaze is amazing. I hope you try this at home. Happy grilling.